Robert Heffernan, Endotech, exclusively for Pareto token holders, streaming live. This is Blockchain Vitals, and I'm a master technician now in the Matrix, and we are using some new technology tonight. All right, and we are streaming live via Vimeo to Facebook, not Facebook. I'd use an expletive here about Facebook, but I won't. To YouTube for the introduction, and then I'm going to click off of YouTube and we'll be streaming live to the endotech.io website, from which where if you are a Pareto token holder or a subscriber of endotech.io, you can watch the show, because that's how it's going to work. All right, and so you know what I think I'll be doing here is maybe do the rounds for everybody, but then we're talking the vitals, when we're talking the actionable trading levels, that is on endotech.io. You need to be a token holder to gain access to that actionable trading content and my discussion in and around it. All right, a little dig in today by these cryptos. Thank God I wasn't awake when they really hit their lows today, but a nice bounce back. But we are by no means out of the woods, and I'm going to talk about that on the Vitals segment. But let's do the rounds. Doing the rounds. Little segment we do every day, talking cryptos. And the major story that I see unfolding today is the U.S. Department of Justice is launching an investigation into trading irregularities, especially in Bitcoin. The majors, let's just call it the majors, the major exchanges, spoofing fake orders, which is spoofing. You know what? I am all for it, man. I am all for any regulatory body to come down on people that aren't honest and have integrity in their market participation. It's one thing that the trading floor offered was a community of traders that really monitored each other and made sure that no scumbags, participated in the market. And when people were spoofing orders, first of all, you couldn't spoof an order really, because the only time you got to open your mouth was if you were the best bid or the best offer. And therefore, if you did try to spoof an order, offer a big number one way or the other, or bid, you ran the risk of somebody stepping out and saying bought or sold, and you owning 1,000 contracts. And I've seen it. I've seen it any number of times in a market where somebody thought they were going to try to push the market until a whale was lurking and took them on in what they, bid or offered. Because that's all you get to do in an open outcry environment is to open your mouth. You must be the best bid or the best offer. Otherwise, you shut up. All right, so I'm all for it, man. In these electronic markets that become so vertical, because that's kind of, not everybody has figured out the circuit breaker type things that need to happen in an electronic environment. And it's only as good as the program. And when the program isn't sound, there is room for market manipulation for sure. And not to mention the fact that a lot of these exchanges need to be looked at, because are they really representing the actual volume, the actual liquidity that is there? They're showing these giant numbers being traded, yet there's no liquidity when you actually try to move a number, and a continuing problem in the space. On that endotech.io website, let's just pull it up. There is an exchanges and a rating system for exchanges. And that is one of the variables in that exchange rating, is how much of the volume is real and how much of it is BS. So right now, OKEX on the top of that exchange board for the most accurate representation of their volume. All right. All right, fantastic. You know what? I'm going to try the technology here and say goodbye to the Facebook. I said it again. Forget face crap. And we're off of YouTube. We are streaming live at endotech.io exclusively. Hopefully this works. And when I shut this up, it doesn't,